Hey everybody, this is our MRS22 Spring 2022 test number 1 review. And this is the first video of a number of videos going over our questions. There'll be one video for every question, so it'll be 15 altogether, ladies and gentlemen. So hang on, this is our first in our ride through these questions. You'll see some of them have the same theme and some of the same things going on. So, in this case, and when you see a certain thing going on again, take note because you'll see them, the same type of questions being asked later on. So we go for our first question. What is the equation of asymptote for the function f of x equals 7 raised to x plus 3 minus 5? Well, one of the things that we see here is that this f of x is really going to be a variation on y is equal to 7 to the x power. One of the things you can do is definitely graph both of them and see how they are changed. This kind of speaks to a shifting of our parent function y equals 7 to the x. We see here that the x plus 3, whenever we have a number that's either adding or subtracting the x value in the function here, we see it's going to be a horizontal shift, meaning shift left and right. And so when we see x plus 3, this plus 3 for the x really means shift left by 3. Now, a lot of times we'll go, wait a minute, why is it left by 3? Because it's plus 3. Well, it happens to be that in this case, one of the rules for our horizontal shifting is that if you see x being added by the number, that's the movement to the left. When you add number to x, for the shift, it's going to be moving to the left. When we subtract number from x, that's a shift to the right by that number. So here we see it's going to be a shift to the left by 3. And now, this minus 5 that's outside, meaning not affecting the x, but more really subtracting from the function itself, this is going to be a shift down by 5. Okay? And so this is really describing, in this case, the shifts we have for our for the function. The original parent function is y equals 7 to the x, and so y equals 7 raised to x plus 3 minus 5 is really the original function y equals 7 raised to x power, shifted to the left by 3 and down by 5. Now, but the question about the asymptote. And the asymptote is this line that is kind of like a borderline that the graph's not going to cross. And so this line here will always shift with the graph as well too, vertically in this case. In this case, the asymptote for y equals 7 to the x, this asymptote, it's a funny word for some people, is y equals 0, or in this case, the x-axis. So if we're shifting everything down by 5, that means the equation, so our asymptote here will be shifted down by 5, so y is equal to negative 5, down by 5. So that'll be choice D. All right. So one thing to keep in mind, if you have a function f of x equals b to the x minus h plus k, right? Your asymptote will be y is equal to k. So whatever value it is. So if k is a positive number, then y equals that positive number. Y is a negative number, then so k is a negative number, then y equals that negative number. So that's how you find your asymptote. That's pretty hopefully straightforward to do. Okay, everybody? So that's the thing. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this was explanatory. And of course, our basic rule here: just look for that plus or minus adding at the end of the function. All right, look for the equation of the asymptote. Remember, don't forget it's y equals, not just the number itself, though. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. If you're stuck around with this long, please give this video a like. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to get notified when videos are added to our channel. All right, so if you guys are studying and all, like, I wonder if Mr. Gong posted the first video yet. If you subscribe, just check. Okay, usually be notified when a new video pops up, though. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section below. And I want to make sure everyone's good. You know, one of my students seemed really upset today in period 5, and I'm going to wish her the best. I hope she's okay. You know, So funny in this case. She asked the question whether or not. One time she said, "Do you hate this class?" And I said no. And she said, "Thanks for lying." And no, I don't hate many of my classes. Honestly, as teacher, I am honored to be the teacher. And I'll say some classes are really challenging. Some classes are at the same time. Those same classes can be really uplifting. All right, and so I am so, and I gotta be honest, I'm so blessed to be able to have a job and to teach. And every day is a different thing. So everybody, be happy with what you got though. Let's not always focus on what we don't. All right, everybody. And I know this is a little weird, but that's our first video. Okay, so I'm gonna try to be inspirational. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Be safe.